y'all. Hey, how's everybody doing out there today? Hey y'all, what we're going to do today, I want to try a recipe that I seen unknownbogey. Hey Glenn, hey, I seen you make this here in your recent video. Hamburger and vegetables soup. So here's a few things that I'm going to put in here. I'll show you here real quick. Come on over here. Right down there. See down there? And of course I'm going to use some hamburger. His recipe called for 1 pound and he used 2 pounds of ground beef. I'm using a little over 1.5 pounds because that's all I could find in the store, or I had to buy 3 pounds or something. It was crazy. So anyway, I'm using 80/20 ground chuck, a little over 1.5 pounds. And here's the vegetables I found in the cupboard. They was just been in there for a while. The only thing I bought is like the peas, the beef broth that I'm gonna put in there. I bought the tomato juice here. That's a 46-ounce can of tomato juice. We're gonna put down in there some carrots, corn, green beans, mixed veggies, and over there I got some cabbage. I don't know if I'm going to use the whole thing. I'll use at least a half of that. Some sliced white potatoes and the peas I mentioned with some beef broth. What I'm going to do a little different than Glenn's recipe. He only drained the carrots and used the juices from all the other vegetables. I'm going to drain all the carrots like the recipe calls for, and about half of the other veggies. I'm going to use a beef broth to replace that, and maybe use some water and some bouillon cubes. I want more beef flavor in it, so I want it to be like a beef vegetable soup. So I want good beef flavor in it besides the beef that I'm going to put in it. And of course put some garlic in there, some chopped garlic that I got. And I'm going to put in some onion I had in the fridge, so use it. And I got some onion soup I found way back in the cupboard too. I'm going to just use that too. So it'll have good onion flavor and beef flavor in my vegetable soup. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get that ground beef there browning down. I'm going to strain it, and then I'm going to show you from there, take it from there, how to make DW's take on this beef vegetable soup. Alright? I just wanted to show you, I'm browning that ground beef down so I can get most of the grease out of it before I put it in the pot. I don't want all the grease. I did put some salt in there when I was browning it, and some fresh ground black pepper. So let me strain that out in a colander and get her in the pot, and then I'll take her from there. Alright, I got the ground beef in the pot there. I got it strained, most of the juices out of it here. So I'm going to start adding some stuff here. I got I guess it's around a 15-ounce can of beef broth going in with that beef. Like that there. I'm probably going to put some beef bouillon in there, a cup or two of that. I'm going to salt this up a little bit more, since I drained probably most of that out that I cooked in it. Yeah, just put a little bit. You got to have pepper in your soup, especially beef vegetable soup. So let's see what we want to put in there now. I'll get something out here to stir in there. Stir that beef broth in there. I got the burner on low right now. So that's in the pot. I'm going to put the corn in there. I got a can. I drained a lot of the juice out because I got the beef broth in there instead of the other juices out of the veggie cans here. Sliced potatoes. Whoops. Get on out of there. Yeah, you could put fresh taters in there if you like. Chop them up and just put them right in the pot. that's what I got. That's what I'm going to use there. Some peas. Whole can, 15 ouncer. Going in the pot. Some mixed veggies. 15 ounce can. Going in there. And here's them carrots. That Glenn talked about draining all the juice. That's what the recipe called for. I don't know, maybe the juice is strong and overpowers the rest of the veggies. So what I did is I drained it, and then I actually ran some cold water in there and strained them too to make sure I got it all out of there. So there we go. There a carrot go in there. Yeah, I got them all. Alright, I got a few other things like onion I'm going to put in there. Some of this Lipton onion soup I'm going to put in there too. I should have put that in there with the beef, but anyhow. I'll get that all stirred in about and get that beef in there. All these vegetables going. And, there. That's a good start, ain't it? How about that? Right there. Don't that look pretty? Yeah. This is 1 ounce of that Lipton onion soup. I don't have the bag with me real well. There we go. I'm going to start out with 1. I think I put 1 in there for now. And give it a little flavor and taste here. And see if I need that. But I don't know. I'll probably use 2 of them. Get that stirred in there too. Because I'm going to put an onion on there too. So I don't want to overpower it with too much onion. So there we go. There we go. Now we're going to let it go for a little bit. I'm going to put that tomato juice in there. Some garlic. Ooh, look right here. I forgot a can of fresh cut green beans, fresh out the can. So let's get them in there too. Just a little bit of juice. Alright. Now I got everything in there, I think. Yeah, them green beans look good. Yeah, they're going to look good in there. Separate them tares. Yeah. Does that look appetizing enough? I guess it does. Alright, let me get that cooking a little bit. I'll get that tomato juice in there, and don't forget, half of that cabbage going in there too. Alright, that's what it looks like now. I put this 46 ounce can of tomato juice in there, and I'm getting ready to put some garlic in there. This is all I got. So you can put fresh garlic or powdered garlic or whatever you like. About a spoonful in there, and just mix it all in there. Let it cook in real good. Got a heavy garlic in there. You might notice these potatoes, I chop them in half. Yeah, there's one that ain't been chopped in half. But they really ain't enough potatoes in there. That's it. You can put tomatoes in there too. I don't have no tomatoes. That'd be alright in there too. So I got the garlic in there now. And it's coming up to a simmer. I put 1 pack of this onion soup thingamajig. Packs of 2 comes in the box. I only put 1 in there. And it tastes like it's got pretty much onion on it now. So I'm not going to put no more of the powder in there. But I do got like a half a chopped onion here. Chopped up pretty good. I had it in the fridge. I want to use it before it goes bad. So I'm putting it in there. And get that going. See how that goes. Oh yeah. That's plenty of onion. I ain't going to put that other stuff in there. So I may put some more beef bouillon in there. I'm going to see how it tastes later. I'm going to cook it for a couple hours here. Let everything mingle in there and all the flavors blend together. And then I'm going to start putting my cabbage in there here in a minute. So let me chop up this cabbage and then throw it in the pot too. Okay, I got the half a head of cabbage all chopped up. I'm gonna have to get it all in there. This is a half. Oh, look at that! I dropped the bouillon cube on there. You gotta watch that now. All right, so this is chopped up pretty good. As you can see how I cut it, maybe. Whoops, I'm getting it all over. But anyhow, you want to get it in the pot there. And make sure you use a big enough pot. This is an 8-quart pot. 6-quart. It'll be tough to get it all in the 6-quart, but Glenn, you got it in there, didn't you? I don't want to make a mess, but I do anyhow. Look. Anyhow, get all that cabbage stirred on in there and cooked down. I think that's all we're going to need is just that 1/2 of head of that cabbage. I want to use that other half of cabbage. Fry that up in some bacon grease maybe tomorrow. How about that sound? Fry that up in some bacon grease. Alright, you get in there. You get in there. Alright. We'll cook that down a little bit more. It's only been cooking for about 30-40 minutes. And I might put some beef bouillon in there. I'll let you know what I do to it after this. But let me let that get to simmering, and I'll get back with you. Alright, I've been cooking this soup here, simmering it here there for about another ½ hour. I tasted it. It could use a little bit more beef flavoring. So what I did is I have cooked 1 beef bouillon cube in there with 1 cup of water. So that's what you're looking at right there, cooked down there. So we're dumping it in there. I think that would be plenty. I'll stir it up here and show you what it looks like here. See there? Yeah, see, it's got enough liquid, I think. It's going to be soupy. Or chunky. Or not really chunky, but it's going to have got a lot of stuff in there. But we'll see. We'll let it cook here a little bit longer here. Good 45 more minutes or so. And let that cabbage cook in there good. And put that lid back on there so it smothers that cabbage. That's what you got to do. Smother that cabbage down. Let it melt down a little bit in that pot. So I'll be back here shortly and tell you if I do anything else to it. And then we'll show you what it looked like in a bowl. Alright, look at there. That's what we got now. I cooked it about another hour. So I had to put some more fresh cracked black pepper in there. I put about ½ tablespoon in there to taste. And it needed a little bit more salt, but also it cooked down enough that it needed more water. So what I did is I cooked another bouillon cube in with 1 cup of water and dumped it in there. And like I said, and it needed a little bit more something like salt. And the bouillon cube's got plenty of salt in it, and I added it to where I tell you it tastes pretty good. And the cabbage is all cooked down in there real good, as you can see. Look, everything looks real good. Yeah, what do you think? That's my take on the hamburger vegetable soup. Let's plate it over here and give it a taste. I'm going to have mine with crackers because I like soup with crackers, so that's what we're going to do. So get me some more in there. I could have got me a bigger spoon. This will work. Got the good old cabbage in there like I need it. There. How's that? That look good? I don't know if you can see that real good or not. Oh, down there. Down there. There you go. There. Go ahead and just try a little taste. You got me. Try to get me some cabbage in there too. Yeah. I don't know. Can you see that? You can't see that? There you go. You can see it. I can't tell where my camera zoomed into. But probably hot. It is hot. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All them veggies blend in real nice in there. You got good beef flavor, onion flavor. Y'all ought to try that. I'm gonna get some crackers out and put some crackers in there. Yeah. Put some crackers in there. Very nice. There. Get a little bite of that. Cabbage in there. Get your cracker soaked on there. Soak in some cracker there. Some mighty fine soup right there. Alright. I'm going to enjoy this good old beef vegetable soup that I made. Like I said, all them good vegetables in there mixed good together with that beef and onion. A hint of garlic. I got just enough fresh cracked black pepper in there finally. That's plenty salty. Not too salty. Don't want to over salt it. And that cabbage. That cabbage makes it mighty fine. For sure. Well, I'm going to get on over here. I appreciate everybody stopping by and watching videos. I hope to see y'all soon. Try to make another video here shortly. And y'all take care. And I'll see you soon. Stop back by shortly. Bye-bye.